Hi, my name's Graham Kerridge. I've been a Ovenclean Franchisee now for just over 3 years. Before doing this, I worked for the prison service, and there was lots of changes that were happening within the prison service, and I decided that the service that I joined wasn't the service for me, so I decided to change jobs. And it was just by chance one day I happened to see a business magazine on a desk, and here we are now. Never anticipated in a million years that I would end up having my own business, working for Ovenclean. It was all a big scary thing. I'd gone from being in a secure job to all of a sudden being self-employed. With the support that is there from the support team back at head office, that transition from being employed to being self-employed for me was very easy. With my business, it has grown over the 3 years. I've been fortunate enough not to have a quiet period. It's always been a steady increase in work, and I'm now at the stage where I've got to make a choice about expanding the business. Do I take on someone else to work with me so that I can do more work during the day, or do I take on another person and another van? Buy a bigger area, obviously, and increase my turnover there. These are all things that I need to be thinking about, but I'm getting to that point now. One of the things that I didn't want to do when I first started, I didn't want to use Facebook, for argument's sake. Never have been a big Facebook user, but the marketing team persuaded me to do it, and it's been an absolute godsend for me personally. They know the pitfalls, they know what people need to be doing. That it's not one of those things that you can't just sit at home and wait for the phone to ring. You've got to get out there, you've got to do your marketing, you've got to put your leaflets out, use a little bit of shoe leather up as such, pounding the streets. It's what you put into it. If you don't put nothing into it, you're not going to get nothing out at the end of the day. What you put into it is going to put food on your table, put money in your pocket. I think people like a recognised brand. I know I do, and I think that is, when people see the van turn up, it's all sparkling and clean and stuff like that. That's what sells the business. It's the image, the reassurance of what you do is tried and tested, and is a proven end product. I think that is what people like. With the job that I do, people always say to me, how on earth do you do that for a living? Yes, I agree, it's not the most glamorous job in the world, but what is? But what I get from the job, really, is the people that I meet. I get to meet some fantastic people, people who've got lots of history, whether they be young or old, and that's a big bonus for me. Some of these people that I've met have become, yes, they're repeat customers, but they've also become good friends. Some of the remarks that you get from customers, the feedback that they give you on Facebook, the feedback that they give head office, they'll report back to head office. That in itself, I personally get a big buzz from. It's okay, you're going to get paid for the job as well, but you get those sort of positive feedbacks as well. Makes the job worthwhile. Some properties that you go to, the oven is the hub of the household, and people like to show people, look at my oven, and guess who I've had done it, and they're coming back in 6 months' time to do it again. Do a good job, you're going to be going back.